For the second week in a row, you've outwitted the other contestants in Gameshow Gumshoe and made it to the final round. Because you're the returning champion, the final round is more difficult this time. Now you're presented with 4 doors, one of which has the grand prize, while the other 3 have nothing. Each door has 2 notes, one of which is true and one of which is false. Which door will you pick? The prize is behind door C. At first, it may seem inevitable that we'll need to do some heavy trial and error, but actually no guesswork is required. There's a completely logical path to the solution, and it starts with door B's second note. There are more true note 1s than there are true note 2s. Let's think for a minute about what this really means. First of all, it's important to understand that no matter what, there will always be 4 true notes and 4 false notes, one of each per door. It's just a matter of how they're divided among the first and second notes. For every true note 2, there will be a false note 1 to balance it, and vice versa. So since the number of true note 2s and false note 1s will always be equal, this note can be simplified and rewritten like this. There are more true note 1s than there are false note 1s. Or in other words, a majority of the note 1s are true. In this case, a majority is 3 or 4. Now that that's simplified, let's think about if it can be true or not. Can there be at least 3 true note 1s? Keep in mind, if this note is true, then door B's first note must be false. So at that point, the only way for us to have 3 true note 1s is if all other note 1s on doors A, C, and D are true. We can see, however, this is not the case. Door A's first note claims that either door B or C has the prize, while door C's first note claims that one of the other 2 doors, A or D, has the prize. We can't be sure yet which is which, but one of those notes must be true and the other false. Consequently, we can't make a majority of the note 1s true. Door B's second note must be false, and by extension, its first note must be true. Now that we know door B's second note is false, we know there must be fewer than 3 true note 1s. We already know 2 of the note 1s are true, B, and either A or C, though we're not sure which. So then door D's first note must be false. Otherwise, if it were true, then a majority of the note 1s would be true, and we'd be contradicting the logic we just did with door B's second note. If door D's first note is false, then its second note must be true. Now we can deduce which door has the prize, using only door B's first note and door D's second note, both of which we know are true. The prize is either behind door A or C, but it's not behind A. Therefore, it must be behind door C. Good job on winning 2 weeks in a row. You're invited back again to participate one last time in next week's show as the 2-time returning champion. Until then, happy puzzling.